Okay, so can Amateseru hear me now?
Yes,
Okay, so how are you doing?
I'm fine, fine, thank you.
Okay, so to recap, so on Thursday you got a 747, which was beaten by Danny B with a 745, which you beat again on Friday with a 744. Is that correct?
Yeah, the day after, yeah.
Yeah. So that must have been intense. So how do you feel now?
Well, I feel glad I still have it right now.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting him to beat him again that fast,
Oh yeah, yeah.
but I
That
know he's
mm,
still pushing it, and I will push it too anyway. So
yeah,
we'll
that's
see.
nice. Yeah, you said you were going for sub 740.
Yeah, at
So
least, yeah.
yeah, how long do you think it's gonna take?
Uh, could happen at any moment. It's so short, so
Yeah. Um because yeah, so what's the task for any percent now? It's like 650 something?
yeah, 6 minutes and 54 seconds. So it's pretty amazing to see we are only 50 seconds away right now.
Yeah, and I was wondering what are the differences between the tasks and the human run?
Well, aside from better movements, of course, better RNG. So, uh, yeah, better RNG pretty much means he can skip two blue rupees, the one in the shop and the one in the Cookery Sold Maze, where you have the boulder. They're
Yeah,
pretty
I
slow
see.
to
Yeah.
get. I mean, they're pretty slow when you're tasked. You better get rupees in the bushes.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing is in the end the what we call the hip manipulation. So what we do to pretty much corrupt the memory to make the game
Okay.
think we are going to warp into the credits at the end. We need to get an extra blue rupee after leaving the shop. Uh, the task doesn't do that because he's doing another way to wound warp that is currently task only, but maybe one day we'll be able to do that. I don't know. So he's not getting that blue rupee on the platforms after leaving the shop. And in the end, he's doing a different setup. We are loading an actor in the village to warp to the credits. And this is
Okay.
pretty much what he's doing too. But since his hit manipulation is different, he's instead of entering the house, dying on the Dekubaba to wrong warp
Oh
uh,
yeah, I see.
after the death screen.
That's weird to watch, to be honest. When I first saw it, it was very confusing to.
Yeah, for me too. And we explained to me it was something like a different hip manipulation.
Yeah. So yeah, just because the setup is more precise, I guess. Like, we don't have a human way to get the angle or something to do the
Yeah,
one in the test.
not yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I've heard you need a second controller, but I'm not
Oh.
sure. I'm not entirely sure. I need to.
Oh boy, second controller. You know it's going to go crazy when you need two
Yeah,
controllers for one player.
I don't want that.
Yeah, that would be really insane. I think in GoldenEye there was some
Yeah,
time attacks which you needed a second controller,
yeah.
and it fucked up
Well,
everything.
even the last route, the one we were doing before. I mean, I didn't try this route, but Danny did. You needed a second controller with like terrible inputs on it. That was
Yeah, yeah,
very bad.
that's weird, dude.
I'm glad this route is dead. It's not a thing anymore.
Yeah. So yeah, so that I think that's impressive to see that the tasks and the human run are getting closer and closer. So are you excited about it? What's your take on that?
Yeah, it's pretty cool to see they are very close now. But honestly, I mean, a test it doesn't mean that much because sometimes it depends on the route. If there are many RNG thing or
Yeah.
test only thing, which is not very, it doesn't very occur super often. You know, T2 have test only things, but yeah, Doesn't sometimes it doesn't mean anything, but yeah, it's pretty cool to see we are quite close to it.
Yeah, because yeah, I think that's quite. I would have expected for a run that is that short. It's only 7 minutes. I would have expected the task to be almost the same, but just yeah, better movement. So I'm quite impressed to see that the glitch we used are different, because yeah, any percent is basically one big glitch now.
Yeah,
So I think that's impressive because that's the thing I liked with tasks is to see the completely different routes that are possible. So yeah, it's quite cool that we have that in any percent still.
yeah. I
So
mean, RNG manipulation can save quite a lot, and
yeah,
then the setup in the end is so hard to do humanly. I mean, yeah, well, it's possible, but it takes some time. While for tasks, it's like completely peanut.
yeah. So yeah, let's get back to the speedrun itself. So you ran the GIM route and the CAC route before. So how
Yeah.
different is the new route compared to GIM and CAC routes?
Um, I would say this one is pretty cool. Well, to be fair, from the three of them, the worst one is the game route.
Yeah,
Well,
I think
the
everybody
game
would
is.
agree.
I, I don't want to do that ever anymore. That sucks a lot. The cat route was pretty cool though. At least back when we, like, I would say the first one back before we had Goma Clip and
Oh yeah,
Void Warp, before the Void Warp and all. And then it started to become super hard to optimize with really weird tricks. Well, this is not the case of the current 80% right now. We don't. I mean, we have a lot of frame perfect tricks. We obviously cannot really pause buffer them. I mean, you
yeah,
could, but you're losing time, of course. And yeah, I mean, this one is really okay. I would say we are seeing 3 minutes of cutscene. It seems a lot, but compared to the game route, it's still in terms of percentage, it's still less cutscenes than before.
yeah.
So
And
it's
I was wondering in terms of stress. So which one is more stressful?
uh, it's pretty tough to say. The thing is, Void Warp could ruin your run completely. So you know that.
Yeah.
So once you are at Void Warp, you expect to kill your run. So that's pretty much why Skater was screaming every time he was getting the Void Warp because,
Oh
of
yeah.
course, the run is getting very likely to finish once you get the Void Warp.
I see.
So yeah, it started to get stressful after the Void Warp, but the end is pretty easy after that. I mean, Ganon itself is not he's not really that hard to do. So yeah,
Yeah.
but the other route is getting a little bit more stressful, I would say, because um, once you do the walking while talking, once you're done with that, like the camera pans back to
Yeah.
Link, and you have the invisible rock above your head. You know if you are on a good pace or not, and the end is like much harder than any other categories because you need to hold ESS positions a lot. You have to do some pause. You need to do some frame perfect tricks. You cannot pause buffer like the last one
Yeah.
when you have to see up it's frame perfect and you cannot pause buffer it.
Dude,
You
I thought it was 2 frames. But yeah, that's impressive then. That's even more
yeah no yeah.
impressive.
So yeah, the end is much harder because yeah you have to hold ESS and do like a full helicopter what do you call it? So
Yeah, it's the
and you have to do
combination of
like
the worst tricks you can have in the game, basically.
you you pretty much have to do it 4 times. So
Dude, that's that's awesome. To be honest, I'm very impressed by how the routes evolved to the one we know now.
yeah,
So yeah, you
same.
said in the previous routes you would basically reset on the void warp section, and in most of the time on the game section as well. So where are the resets in the new route?
um the thing is now the route is so optimized that we need a very good RNG. So The thing is, if you don't get a good RNG in the bushes after getting, so yeah, I mean, making your way to the coquille sword,
Yeah.
going back into the crawl space, usually it's fine.
Yeah,
Um,
you're not supposed to reset on that.
yeah, I mean that happens sometimes,
Yeah,
but
well, if
it's
you
pretty
backflip
rare.
in the
Um,
house.
yeah, well, backflipping into the house is actually quite a big run killer now, for sure. Yeah, I mean, getting a bad RNG on the rupees can really kill your run. The bridge clip, the, I mean, missing the bridge clip would still be fine. I mean, if you miss it only once, and if you get like a very good RNG, you could still get a
Yeah.
PB. I mean, get world record, and then you're pretty much fine. The hip manipulation itself is quite okay. I would say, yeah. I mean, when the camera goes back to Link and you have to do like all the ASS thing, this is pretty much the big run
Yeah.
killer to the very end.
But yeah, at the very end, you don't really reset. You crash, so
Yeah,
you
that's
don't
the
really
thing.
have a
You
choice.
crash.
Yeah. Okay. So, and are there any other subtle aspects like which doesn't look difficult but are actually very hard in the run?
In the current route,
Yeah.
no, really. Uh,
There is not
uh,
really some very small details that make the difference.
mm, I don't think so. It's like actually the route itself is quite easy to learn until the very end,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Okay. So yeah. What I thought was funny is once you got the world record the first time, your next runs were you were so much relieved in your next runs.
yeah,
That was quite funny to see the contrast because you were getting more runs to the end, I think.
yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so less stressed now at the end of the runs than before.
Yeah.
Even when I lost the world record, I was much less stressed, really.
Yeah, because
Than
I think it's like, yeah, oh, it's fine. I got the world record once.
yeah,
I would like to get it back. So, but yeah, if yeah, so you must be relieved because if you're too stressed, you can't really play well at that level, I think.
yeah. That was definitely my mindset.
Yeah, and it worked. So good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice. And right now, are you scared of Danny B?
I'm not scared. uh,
That's
it's
good.
pretty cool to see the competition.
Ye-
Actually, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Danny B, he's a pretty good runner, and I think
Yeah,
he excels in
he's
longer categories.
yeah,
I don't know what you think, and you probably have a better insight than myself uh,
for
for the strength of Danny B.
oh yeah, he's very strong. He's very solid in every categories.
Yeah, yeah.
that's
Uh,
that's for sure.
I think Danny B is the runner that had the challenge of getting top 10 in every main category or something.
Yeah, well, that was a challenge a long time ago. I don't know if he reached his goal.
I think he had it for a couple days or something.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and that's crazy. Yeah, that's very impressive. He's a very good runner. But
Yeah,
yeah, you're not scared because you're obviously better, are you?
yeah, of course.
Yeah. So yeah, now it's the fight for sub 740, which is gonna be very insane to watch. I'm excited.
Yeah,
So yeah, let's talk a bit more about you. What are your future plans? So once you get 740, what are you gonna do next?
it depends if someone is still trying to beat me.
Okay, you're gonna defend your
Yeah, I think
title
so.
till the end.
Yeah, I'll try. I think I'll try. Um, but then I think I would like to come back to glitchless because I kind of left the category after all the SRM thing was discovered.
Yeah.
And yeah, I haven't done that many runs, so I would like to do more. And same for all dungeons. I mean, I've done a lot of run of all dungeons, but since there is a complete new route, I would like to probably get the world record at some point.
Yeah. I
Because
feel.
Danny's here, so you know I have to.
Yeah.
I have to beat him here too.
I feel like AD is kind of like 100% in the sense that the route always changes. I feel like
Yeah.
that's
So
crazy, and
yeah,
it's a very demanding run.
yeah, that's why I don't really know what to do after 80%. Probably glitchless, so I'm like confident it's not gonna change because of new glitch.
Yeah, that's a solid. It's a solid pick.
Yeah,
Okay, so any person for sub 740 and then glitchless. That's your plans for the. Uh,
probably yeah.
yeah. Okay. Right. That was nice. Thank you. Do you have a last word you wanna say?
Uh, Stay safe.
Nice. Uh, that's I could not put it better. I have a question for you before you leave. What is your favorite task?
My favorite task among all
All of
Zelda
them.
games or everything.
If you wanna say the one from Guano Bowl, you can.
No, well, I would say I don't know, I mean, the 120 star task that is now 8 years old was very impressive to me. Really, I
Yeah,
was, I was amazed by what was done to Super Mario 64.
yeah. It's
Otherwise,
very testable game too. Very impressive.
yeah, among last two Lost City speedruns, I would say the one from Tharo, the All Dungeon as Child, it was very fun to watch, very impressive.
I still haven't watched it.
It's really amazing. You should watch
Yeah,
it.
I have to watch it. So yeah, so the one from Tharo, it's yeah, it was released 2 months ago or something. One month ago.
Yeah, one month ago.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, and there's also I remember I was very impressed by the uh, Majora's Mask in two pauses by Kita. that
Oh yeah, yeah,
that has to be one of the best tasks I've ever seen,
yeah.
especially with the commentary.
I think one of my favorite tests is uh, I mean the commentary was a huge part of it too. It was the one from Dungeon Fire, I think. The Megaton Hammer explosiveless.
Oh yeah,
That one was super fun.
yeah,
And yeah, Dungeon Fire is a pretty good tasser and a very good runner too. So yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Okay. Yeah. So thank you very much for joining us, Amateseru.
You're welcome.
Um, so yeah, please check Amateseru's stream for any percent. He's gonna grind it, and yeah,
Yeah,
hopefully you lower you make the world record better and you keep it.
yeah, I hope so. I mean, there is Danny, but somewhere in the dark, he's hiding. Someone
Yeah,
is hiding. Yeah, I'm pretty scared of him.
and
so
maybe Zudu could make a comeback too,
we'll see.
or maybe some random unknown runner.
I mean, even if the Zuru is coming back, or yeah, I will try to beat him too. So yeah,
Yeah, the
watch out, Zuru.
world record gotta stay French, dude.
Yeah, dude,
Cocorico.
the French world record.
Galactic French world record. Yeah. So yeah, thank you, Emma. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Uh, and have fun with your grind.
Soon in Minecraft.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway,
See you. Thank you.
see you. Cœur.
So yeah. So talking about tasks, we have this week a task has been released by Tharo. The one person who did all dungeons as child, Lotad, he made a Ganon-less task a few months back, and he only released it last Monday. So we're gonna have a look at it. But first, it's bingo time. So yesterday there was ESNB and SNB as every Saturday, and surprisingly, Tub won both races. So ESNB was won by Tub with a 123, which is surprisingly high for Tub. So what was the roll like? I can't remember. Oh yeah, okay. It was a 3 elemental arrows row, so pretty long goal. So yeah, props to Tab for winning the race. And the second race, the SNB one, a 116 by Tab. What was the row? 5 magic beans. Okay. That's nice. With a 116. And there were 7 entrants at SNB. That's quite nice. Green Gauntlets defeat Volvagia. Let's go. Every goal should be Green Gauntlets defeat Volvagia. So yeah, that's it for the bingo news. Tub won everything. So now we're gonna move to another world record for the prestigious no ace category. So previously known as any percent, the game route, the world record was held by Torge for about 8 months with a 16:58, which is already an insane time. And Richard, a young man from Australia, got a 16:56 on Thursday. So congrats to Richard. He really had to get it. He's worked so hard the past couple of years. So yeah, shoutouts to Richard and congrats. 16:56 is an amazing time. Yeah, he did it. That was amazing. Yeah, I'm very impressed by Richard. He evolved so fast, I think. But yeah, a couple years grinding, and he finally got the record. He deserved it. Really, he deserved it. Wait, he got a new PB, dude. I'm not. I'm supposed to be the breaking news, and I'm not even. I'm not even up to date. Okay, that's okay. Nice. Okay, so now we're gonna move to clips of the week. I have a couple clips to show you guys. Whoops. Sorry, I'm just making my setup again because it was all messed up. I hope it's gonna be good enough to see. So that clip is from Demon's stream. It's a pretty fun one. And I'm gonna spread awareness because that's an issue I didn't know about. So yeah, let's just watch.
What?
So here you go. You can fucking die against Twinrova. I did not know that.
What?
Apparently Demon did not know that either. And I saw a lot of people like, dude, that's weird. So yeah, just spread awareness. You can die that way. So be careful on your GSR runs. Oh, it happened to Mikami, yeah. Probably, yeah, because he does a lot of categories which involve Twinrova. So yeah, that was the first clip. And wait, in glitchless, that's Okay, spread awareness, guys, and stay hydrated. Most importantly, stay hydrated, dude. Next clip, of course, I have to. I love this one. It warms my heart every time. Oh shit, there was echo. Oh, I'm sorry. So we have to watch it again then. I know why there was echo. No, the echo did not come from the mic actually. It's because I'm a stupid moron in setting up my audio sources. But yeah, dude, it makes everyone happy. This clip is amazing. I love this clip. I could watch it all day. It has the same vibe as the Second Poteau Pavard. Dude, yeah, that's amazing. I love this one. So yeah, that's it for the clips of the week. Yeah, that's a 112. Yeah, that's the streets 112 is not as extreme as that. This one is better than the streets 112. Dude, we are on fire with GoldenEye. So yeah, let's move to the Ganonless task. So I'm not gonna show it entirely. I'm gonna leave it for you to discover it. I'm not gonna do a commentary of it because I don't know enough about the game to do that. But I'm gonna show you. There you go. Mhm. So it was made by Tharo, so the guy who did All Dungeons as Child, Lotad, which you've seen on the FG stream a month ago for the annual February TAS Discovery stream. Yeah, I did not know about Tharo until this week actually, and he's so good. He's very humble. In the comments, he says that he this this task is not optimized, but trust me, it is. There are some mistakes here and there. It was made a month ago, so maybe he was not as experienced with it. But dude, it's very optimized. You have to watch it. I'm just gonna show you one clip. Um, I'm gonna show you one clip in bottom of the well. It's very funny. Yeah, even for a Lotad, the Lotad is optimized. Like what the fuck? So there you go. That is hilarious. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, so that's how you get shoes. Easy. So getting shields. So it's a pretty standard route from now. Oh, it's a big laggy. I'm sorry, guys. What is he doing? So yeah, I'm leaving for you to discover why he blew up that rock. What could that be? Yeah, just watch this test. It's only 30 minutes long. Um, it's a 2911. No SRM, obviously, because it was made before SRM was found. I don't know why he only uploaded it now. But yeah, watch it. It's a very fun task, to be honest. You should watch it. For those of you who are watching the podcast on YouTube, yes, there will be a YouTube VOD. The links will be in the description. Shama! That's cheating. So yeah, I think that's very funny to see the bubble getting pushed that way. Like, yeah, to be honest, that's the best Vine clip. This Vine clip, I wanna do that in a bingo. Yeah. So yeah, watch it. It was made by Tharo, Gallonless, no SRM in 2911. Watch it, guys. I think it's gonna be it. Yeah. Well, there are many things that happen in 1 week, but I can show everything. You have to watch 7 days worth of content to have everything, and that's not even true. You would have to watch 7 days times the number of runners. So yeah, I'm just doing a distillation of that. If you have clips, you can send them to me. It's gonna make my work easier. Thank you, guys. And yeah, if you have any comments about the podcast, feel free to write me at flush 3233 on Discord. That'd be appreciated. And yeah, I hope you had fun with this podcast. I surely had. And show the chat on stream. I'm not gonna do that. My setup sucks. So it was a ghetto stream, but yeah, you got the point. I'll see you next week. Every Saturday, 10 a.m. EST. That's 2 p.m. GMT. Yeah, if you want, we can watch that clip again. Really? Let's go.
Yes, putain, yes! Yes! Putain, je suis champion du monde! Yes, ça va! Je suis champion!
Champion! Yeah. So yeah, on that marvelous clip, we're gonna have to leave. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for being involved in chat. That was very fun. And I see you guys next week. Oh, did I say Saturday, by the way? I meant Sunday. Every Sunday, 4 p.m. CEST, 10 a.m. EST. Nice. Thank you, guys. Have a nice Sunday. Have a nice week. Bye bye.